Hey Scorpio, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your May 2020 reading, monthly, of course. And I'm Adam Keith. This is Love, Light, and Joy Tarot. If you've been here before, thank you. I'm so glad you're back and that it's resonate with you. If you're brand new, thank you for joining. These are general readings, so they will not resonate with everybody. But check your moon and rising sign. Do you remember that time is fluid? And that as far as the sex of the gender of the cards, it doesn't really matter. It's just an energy, okay? And we all have free will, so the future outcomes can change no matter, depending what you put into the universe and depending what the other person does as well that you're dealing with, or people. So, if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. And I think we're about to get started here. My monthlies are a little bit different than my weeklies. My monthlies are 4 rows. The first row of 4 is the immediate past. The second row of 4 is the present. The third is obstacles you may have to overcome or advice from tarot. And then the last is the future, usually about 3 months, but remember time is fluid. And we will get clarifiers for everything. So let's do this. Okay, we have the Knave of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in upright. We have the Fool in upright. We have the Three of Cups upright. We have the Knave, now this is for the present situation, the Knave of Pentacles in the upright. We have the King of Knights, I said the Knave of Pentacles is in the upright. The King of Pentacles is in the reverse. I cannot speak today. You're my 7th reading. The fourth Four of Pentacles is in the upright. And another Pentacle, the Queen of Pentacles, is in the reverse. Lots of Pentacle energy. Now we have the Sun for your advice or obstacles you may have to overcome in the upright. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the 5 of Wands in the upright. And we have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Now the future. We have the 3 of Swords in the upright. We have the King of Swords in the upright. And we have the Hierophant in the upright. And the last one, we have the World card in the upright. Nice way to end that, actually, I think. It's the beginning of new cycles. Okay. Now, in your immediate past, you have someone sort of, at least, was withholding their passion or their creativity, whatnot. Because usually this is someone coming with news of some kind of passion, some kind of creativity, inspiration, but it's a very small. It's usually, it could be a text, it could be someone who's more immature or younger, or it could be just a small bit of information. But this is in reverse, so somebody was holding back. Now, right next to it, of course, is the Knight of Wands, a bigger energy than the Knave, coming in, rushing in during the previous past here, and very fire energy, but this could also be someone who could be a player in your life, in and out, or it could be someone coming in with some great passion. This is usually someone that, might be more involved with the sex part of anything else, maybe a little bit of romance, but not fully committed. We have the Fool, someone beginning a new journey, or wanting to begin a new journey with you, and then we have the 3 of Cups. Now this could be a cup. These 3 of Cups could mean someone's coming to reconcile, wants to fall back in love, or this could have meant there was the third party involved. Could also mean circles of support or celebration. So, let's see what the Knave has to offer here in the reverse. All right, so we do have the the Empress in reverse. So, somebody was withholding. Somebody's either not manifesting, so I need to get my glasses. Somebody is not manifesting something because they're not beginning a new project, perhaps, or not coming forward with something to somebody. So they're withholding, and therefore things are not getting manifested. It could be also maybe they're withholding some kind of communication from you as well, because this is the Empress, and the Empress in reverse. The Empress upright is all about fertility, love, light, joy, manifester. This is all 4 queens wrapped up into one. Beautiful energy to have. But in the reverse, it's either something's being blocked, somebody was treating somebody very poorly, the Empress very poorly, or just not manifesting what they should be doing. Now, let's get one more card for this Empress. Because the story changes as we get more clarifiers, it becomes clearer. The Chariot was moving on. The Chariot is moving on in spite of somebody holding back information. But we're going to find out more about this, because then right next to it we have the Knight of Wands, who's passionately coming in to share something here with you. Or maybe this was you passionately coming into somebody else. Yeah, now we have the Wheel of Karma moving in a positive direction. So it may have been someone expressing how they feel about you in some way. And we have the King of Swords in reverse. So this could have been after a period of not hearing from this person, sort of being ghost, that the Wheel of Fortune has now moved, or this person's coming in with some passion and energy, but they're not really living in their truth. They're not really telling you all the information you need to know. Now, it does look like they want to begin a new journey with you, because you have the Fool and the Upright, and you have the Three of Cups. So all this signifies to me that somebody kind of wants a brand new start with you. So let's get the Fool card here. So in the past, it may not have worked, or somebody was withholding, and then suddenly, boom, somebody was rushing in. See, now we have the Knave of Swords. Again, somebody wants a new beginning, but we don't quite have someone really communicating, or someone is spying on you. Perhaps wanting, this new beginning, but really not telling you. Like maybe it's starting off as, let's sleep around, or let's go on a date, or something, more sexual, more passionate, maybe even a dinner, but not with the idea of starting a new chapter, more of, they're not at least letting you know that. That's why I'm saying with this Knave of Swords is in reverse. Yeah, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, so they do want to offer a commitment, which is good, but I feel like you're not getting the full truth of things with these King and Knave of Swords in reverse. So let's see, the Three of Cups. There could have been someone else involved at one point. There's a Tower moment. There was a Tower moment give me one more card. The Wheel of Fortune, again, turning. Like this had to happen. It was destined to happen. It was a Tower moment. It could have been a Tower moment for you. Let's look at these energies real close. Yeah, someone was not coming forward to you at first, and then they decided to rush in. That was where the Chariot came in, and this Knight of Wands came in. Therefore, it kind of moved the wheel forward. But see, there's still a lack of truth and clarity here. They want a new beginning. It may have really upset the wheel, the apple cart, because you may not have been expecting, considering that you're in the reverse here, you're the Empress in reverse. I feel like they weren't. Maybe had not been quite honest, or maybe there was something going on before that just wasn't right. So this kind of shook your world when they decided that they wanted to offer to come back to kind of reunite, offering a commitment, but again, not the full truth. It is moving the wheel forward. However, there still could be a third party involved. And we'll find out a little bit more too, because all will be revealed. Can you give me a little bit more clarity on this Three of Cups universe, please? There it is. Oh, 2 cards. All right, so someone is coming back as the Emperor and wanting to speak the truth at that point. So you may have found information out that kind of rocked your world, like really. And this person is coming back as an Emperor now. So they may have been withholding truth from you, and then when the truth finally broke, it kind of shifted things. They are coming back as an Emperor upright, so that's good. And they are expressing truth. So, okay, good things. Now, we do have, again, the Knave of Pentacles here offering commitment. This is in the present moment. But right next to it, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And you are in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. We definitely have a suit here. This could have been a soulmate connection, or very, very close connection of some sort, but it could have been romantic. There's insecurity involved here between the two of you. the Four of Pentacles is insecurity. Somebody wants to offer this, but it may, you know, considering I don't know what happened in the past because I'm not going back that far, something happened to you. Something was done to you, the Empress, that made you retract from this. Okay? So let's see what we can do with the Knave of Pentacles here. We have the Sun card. So someone believes that you're their destiny, that you're their soulmate, that you're the one, that you can build a prosperous, you know, life together. And we have the Nine of Wands. And this, they know it's going to be difficult because no matter whatever happened in the past, to try to get back to this point or to build on this is going to be a long road. It's not going to be easy, considering there was probably a lot of stuff that happened in the past. Not quite sure exactly, but to push that, you know, Empress in the reverse, something must have happened significant. We do again the King of Pentacles and you in the reverse. There is just insecurity between the two of you. So we have the Eight of Swords here. Someone is letting go the toxic mind stuff, you know, the woulda, coulda, shoulda. They're releasing a lot of this, and this is right over the King of Pentacles. So he's, you know, he or she is letting their toxic mind, you know, go. You know, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this isn't right. You should have done that. Or could have done that. Blah blah blah. You know, the kind of mental traps we do. And it is definitely someone from your past. Six of Cups. Definitely not a new energy, not a new love, not a new person. This is definitely someone from your past. There is definitely insecurity between the two of you. Let's see if we can find more about the Four of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles again now in the reverse. There was imbalance in this relationship. Definitely imbalance is why you both are not gravitating to each other at this point. Although it seems to me that the masculine energy wants to come forward, wants to start a new life with you, coming back as the Emperor now, telling you truth. Kind of probably rocked your world. You're not sure about how you're going to deal with this or if you should believe this person. You know, is it worth it going back, revisiting? Yeah, they want the Ten of Pentacles with you. They want this dynastic wealth to build a dynasty basically with you. You know, this is having the house and the dog and the car and everything else materialistic to make a relationship or a coupling relationship much, you know, easier. So we do have this you in reverse. Let's see what's going on here. See, yeah, you're not sure. You're the Queen of Cups in reverse, kind of trying to figure out to make a decision here about what you want to do. If you want to give your heart to this person, you're kind of all over the place emotionally about it and just not really sure. And you could be, you know, you guys could be fighting too. Again, hopefully not, but you might be. Let's get another card here. Sorry about the squeaky window. I need to get up and get it, but I'll have to go do it later. And now you're in the Eight of Swords energy too. You're letting these toxicities go. So this is good. You both are kind of letting some of maybe the past toxicities that you had about each other, releasing them, letting them go, so that maybe, just maybe, this could work out. Because they do see you as kind of their destiny. And then we have the Sun twice. We have it here in the advice column as well, which is in the upright. We have the Moon next to it. So secrets may be revealed or have been revealed. You know, you have someone speaking truth. So it was probably a shock to you. And fears and doubts are being let go, which is again with that Eight of Swords energy in the reverse. There could be internal conflict, like mental conflict. Should I, shouldn't I, could I, should I don't know. But there also may be, beware of external conflict, like you guys actually arguing amongst each other. And then we have somebody dropping their guard and just sort of like letting things go a bit, dropping the guard down, maybe listening to the other person, and just sort of seeing what they need to say. So let's see if we can get one for the Sun here. See, we have the Devil. Interesting combination here. Sometimes this does mean getting your wishes desired, but this could also mean that in spite of somebody wanting this destiny, that there may be a codependency, there have been maybe addictions, maybe another person involved still, self-sabotage. We're gonna get one more card here. Yeah, justice. Somebody wasn't taking responsibility for their actions, and justice is on its way. So it's an interesting energy with this devil. It is sort of having to be careful because, again, you're not sure how this is going to play out. This person may just bring more toxicity into your life because right below it, again, we have the Three of Swords. So not a good energy. They may be promising you the sun and like you guys are soulmates, but they're not taking responsibility for their actions, or they're still bringing this devil energy in. So let's continue here. Let's see what the moon has to reveal for us. Moon card, please. The moon, the moon, the moon. We have the Ten of Wands. Somebody is still carrying a burden around with them from this whole relationship. The burdens are heavy, but they're about to drop. That's, in other words, there's someone's trying to let go of their secrets. They've been carrying them too long, and this has become a burden on them. So they're just like feeling a need to release that. We have the Hermit, and somebody is going within to really understand that they do need to let these secrets go and these toxicities out. So the devil may be the secrets that they're still holding, and to sort of be able to release them, look within and release them, because it's really going to be about being honest, truly honest between the two of you, both of you being honest with each other. It has to be that way, has to, because otherwise you're not going to have any kind of relationship. I don't care if this is romantic, friends, or family, or especially business partners. So let's see the Five of Wands. Hangman. Someone needs to look at things in a different way, whether it's be internal conflict or external conflict, is to get rid of the conflict. You guys are releasing these inner stories you've been telling each other or telling yourselves. But you both need to look at this differently, this relationship differently, view each other differently, maybe accept your differences, someone is ready to give the cup. Somebody wants to give the cup. They may not have been wanting to do that before, but now they're offering this cup, and you can see it here, with the Sun and the Pentacles. So let's see what the Seven of Wands is telling us. Now we've got the Nine of Cups, but it's in the reverse. This is the wish fulfillment card, and they do want this with you, but they're not sure how you're going to react, because right now both of you are in reverse. You're not nurturing each other. You're not really communicating. You're both coming as king and queen, but you're just not engaging with each other. You are sad. I do feel like this is a soul bond here. Could even be a twin flames. In the future, we do have the Three of Swords here. This is heartbreak. Still, this is not releasing it. This has been heartbreak. I don't like to see this in the future. We do have the King of Swords. Someone needing or telling truth, like being honest, living in their truth, telling it bluntly, making decisions, head over heart decisions. And then we have the Commitment card here. This is the Hierophant. This is marriage. This is traditions. This is soulmates. This is higher learning. This is following your intuition. This can also represent churches or governments and sometimes corporations, very organized structures, usually traditional structures, soulmates, twin flames, etc. So somebody wants apparently a commitment here, and then there's a new cycle that begins that is born forth of this. This is the graduation card. One cycle is closed, another one starts to open. So let's get some clarification here on the Three of Swords. The Knave of Wands, again, someone kind of holding back something. Let's get one more card so we can understand this a little bit more. Yeah, we had the Knave of Wands up there too. No, that was the Knave of Swords, sorry. That was the Wands. Queen of Cups, this is your energy. I think you're going to come out very balanced on this, you know? I think you don't want to be heartbroken. I don't know. I feel like this is their energy holding something back. And it may break your heart. You may have to decide that you're not going to go forward with this. That maybe it's not enough because that devil is still there. And I feel like you're going to have to make a very even choice because you don't want to get hurt again. Now, he's coming in, or she's coming in as the King of Swords. Now, they're trying to be honest here and try to live in their integrity because that's what the King of Swords does in the upright. So let's see what we can get here. We have the Death card in reverse. Somebody is trying to stop an ending, and I think it is the King of Swords. This is the one that wants to come back to you. Trying to stop the ending from happening. They really do want to be with you. Now let's see if we can get another card here. Yeah, see, and they want a new, this is a second chance. They want a second chance. They do not want this to end. They do not want it to end. They do want this commitment with you. Now, let's see. You may wind up breaking their heart. Let's see. And I mean, that's, if it's not working for you, then you have to think about yourself, obviously. You can't just stay in a relationship because you know, unfortunately, that you may break somebody's heart. But if it's not working for you, I mean, but you know, you have to be very, very realistic and look inward. They want a new passion to begin with you. They want this commitment. They want a new passionate beginning with you. They don't want to be single. They're not standing in power. They want to be with somebody. This is the single card. This is taking care of business. This is someone working on themselves. They want to be with you. There's absolutely no doubt about that. Scorpio, this person wants to be with you desperately. They want to start a new chapter, begin a new cycle. So let's get another card here for this. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups. They can't move on. They cannot move on without you. Or they are moving on without you. Sorry, it's in the upright. They want to move on. You want to move on. Let's see who's moving where, and who's going what. Oh, wow. Either one of you wants to move on and the other one doesn't, or you're conflicted. Like they can't move on and you want to move on. And we have a new cycle beginning. I gotta get more information on this because it's like, I'm going, I'm not going. Maybe you're just really conflicted. You could be very conflicted. I need more information on this one. All right, so can you tell me, give me more information on the Eight of Cups upright. Eight of Cups upright first. Eight of Cups upright. Passionate new beginning. A passionate new beginning wanted. That's the moving on card. And what's the Eight of Cups in the reverse now? Who's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Or what's the Eight of Cups in reverse? Yeah. It's you. You're not having it. Here you are you're in the upright, but here you're just not having it. Like you can't move on from the situation. It's making you emotionally distraught. This is an interesting read. Very interesting read. Can we get one more card on the Three of Swords? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think you're ready for this commitment. I don't see it happening. You're going to be very level-headed about it, but I don't see you nurturing this connection. This person really does want to be with you. They want a second chance. They want to stop the ending of this. They want this commitment and this new beginning with you. Absolutely. And I think you're just really conflicted. You know, I need more information. Can I have more information about this Queen of Cups? Yeah, it's the Lovers in reverse. It's like you're not feeling the connection. It makes you emotionally sad, but you're not willing to move on from what no longer serves you. Give me another card for the Ace of Wands, please. This is why. Seven of Swords. There was deceit and lies involved here. Somebody trying to get away with something. That's what it is. Wanting a new beginning. Trying to move on. But there was deceit and lies. You tried to move on to a new beginning. I feel that's what this is. To start a new chapter. Because there was lies and deceits with this King of Swords. And it really has you in, a headspace like no other. And to tell you the truth, this person did lie deceitful at one time. Are they now? As far as what I'm getting, I mean, there is a devil energy here. It could have been from the past. It could be precautionary. But I don't think you like what you're hearing, and that's the problem, is that they're not taking responsibility for their actions. Because the Justice card is here, it's justice that they came back, and they're apologizing, and they're profusely apologizing, and really wanting to try to tell you the truth, but there's devil energy maybe still lingering, or they're just not taking responsibility for it, and it's driving you a little crazy here. Like, they want this new passionate beginning. They don't want we need a final outcome for this. This is juicy. This is what they make movies out of. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I know it's not funny because, trust me, I've been through a breakup and everything else, like really bad one, like with third party, drugs, the whole thing. Not pretty. All right, Scorpio. So let's get a final outcome for you. We have the Three of Wands, so things are moving forward. We have the Ace of Swords, again, someone telling the truth, respective communication. We have the Six of Pentacles. Things were unbalanced. One person was giving more than the other. And then we have Justice coming in again. Justice is coming in no matter what, to right the wrongs. And then we have the Sun card, the Destiny card. This is everything happy that you would want. This is soulmate energy too. So the universe is bringing you this back. And the Death card, someone is trying to stop the ending of this. Some major energies there too. You've got three major arcanas, the Justice, the Sun, and the Death card. All in your major ending here. Wow, and then the world, the new cycle needs to begin. Let's see what, I'm going to pick two cards, one on each side of this Death card. But somebody wants to move forward. They want to, I feel like they want to equal out this Six of Pentacles. Let's see about the give and take here. 5, 6, 7 of Seven of Swords. Now this is somebody who was either trying to get away with something at one point, not giving, and they may be telling the truth about that, what was going on. Give me one more card for that, please. Ugh. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, but in there was deceit here. There was definitely deceit here. But this is where the Justice is coming in and the Sun card coming in. Let me get two more cards, one on each side of this, please. There it is. Yeah, passionate beginning wanted. This is the Knight of Wands coming in. See, the Ace of Swords in reverse. That troubles me. And I think that's what's troubling you about this connection, is that you're really kind of torn because of this deceit. And I feel here somebody is trying to, the king is always trying to stop this ending, coming in with this passionate new beginning. But I feel this could also be player energy too. But you see, they're not quite telling you all the truth. There's lies, there's deceit, it's not maybe half truth. There's not enough. I think the justice is coming in for you. I think you're going to be okay. You're going to go about your merry way. It's causing you a lot of confusion. It's causing you a lot of and heartbreak too, because this is going to be a very difficult decision for you, Scorpio. It's going to be very difficult because of what I see here in the cards. This person doesn't want you let you go, but yet they're not completely honest with you. So God knows, maybe there was a third party or something involved. That could be what the devil is. Maybe there was an addiction of some sort. But God, I hate to see this because it drives me nuts that this person is not being quite truthful, even though they're trying to prevent the ending, from seeing you. I'm going to get a little bit further future outcome. I hate to leave you this way. Can you give me what is going to happen with our dear Scorpio? Two of Cups popped out. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Meditating on it. Healing. Four of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone letting go of insecurities. We have the Prince of Pentacles. This is reversed though, not giving a commitment. And then we have imbalance all over the place. Yeah. Scorpio, this does not look good. This does not look good with this person, I'm so sorry to say. And it's going to put you through a bit of turmoil. Ugh, I hate that. All right, let me just get an oracle card for you. Expression. Let me just read that for you. All right, we got 23, page 23. This card guides you to speak your mind. Well, there you go, right then and there. After all, that's one of the reasons indigos such as you came to Earth. For so long, people have not spoken up for themselves. As a result, humanity has lived under the tyrannical control of those with power. Now is the time for change, and you are one of the spiritual warriors in charge of initiating that shift. Always speak your mind, but also be aware of how others react to your declarations. Ask the angels to guide you to communicate in ways that allow you to be heard. If you can express yourself in a manner that people can relate to, your concerns and opinions will be much better received. I think that says it all. You're going to have to speak your mind, and I think you're going to have to be clear. I don't think this is going to be working for you. There's just too much imbalance in this relationship. The justice is coming that this person is coming to apologize. But yeah, it just may be too late. This doesn't look good, I'm sorry to say. Again, it is a general reading. If it does resonate, I'm kind of sorry because it's not good. But like, share, comment, subscribe. If you do need a personal reading, please hit my email below and I'll send you the info from there. This is a bit of a heavy reading, Scorpio. A lot of them have been heavy though for this month. But a lot of lovers and what coming back. Some look like they may reunite. This one doesn't look too promising, I have to say. But don't give up hope, because you do have the Wheel of Fortunes and things moving in your favor. You will find another beautiful, brand new person for you. You've been able to heal yourself and balance your energies here. And that's what you have to keep doing, is to make sure that you're standing in your power and taking care of you, okay? Most important, and remember to express yourself, how you're feeling, how exactly you're feeling. Don't let someone walk over you, okay? Scorpio, I hope this did help. You have a wonderful time. Do check out my weeklies, and I'll talk to you later. Ciao.